Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars dad, NOOCH2GUD. Good to see everybody. Oh, I forgot I did that. Hang on. You do things for videos and you forget you did things for videos and you gotta fix things from videos. Hold on. That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. And none. Although this is kind of cool, I think, right? That's kind of cool. Look at that. It's kind of a cool color. Anyway, yeah, I forgot I did that. Hold on. There we go, everybody. Good to see you today. Some of you may know what that color tone portends. Probably not. Anywho, it's good to see everybody. Hope everybody has a good day. Who's not able to get in? I want to hear about it. My alt ain't working, but it's on Google Play. Stars Dad back. Might go back to the night. Maybe we should do a black and white stream sometime. I don't know. Maybe that could be fun. Interesting. I'll have to wear some like old like Civil War era, Victorian era clothing. That's what we would call that. Victorian era. You watch your Mods 101 and can finally understand mods. Hey P-Docs, I saw you performing in Raid Shadow Legends today. Thank you for that. I probably shouldn't say this out loud. I've had 0 problems logging in. Knock on wood. I did, though, like a couple of days ago or yesterday, I had to, like, reset my logins on the PC client, which I thought was a little bit weird. So maybe that had something to do with it. Anywho, I know a bunch of people can't get logged in today. I apologize. Somebody asked me to make a video, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's like Meathead. I know I can make a video just for, it's fun. I can make a fun video about it. I don't know if I got any really creative juices flowing for how to present that, but I made a video today, and Meathead has said, you know, clearly the dev team is aware of it. I mean, we have people on the dev team that are locked out of their accounts, so they're clearly going to be aware that we are locked out. Shapes and colors. Zap with the... What is that all about, Zap? Why do you be rude? Jeez. You're gonna be so rude about stuff. Thanks, Brian Roberts. Was able to get login using... Yeah, that's what ETHFan was saying here at the beginning, was maybe sign in the Play Store with your EA account instead of your Google account, but you got to use carrier services. I don't know what that is. Hey, we do have some Masters members on. I saw Robert Rich. I do see ETHFan. Let's give... And Durzo Blint is a new Masters member. Let's say hello to our Masters members first.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine?
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
And then we will stream. We will say hello to our High Council. ETHFan is here. Maybe one of our longest standing High Council. How long have you been a High Councilman? Let's see. A while. I think Waiting Shadow is the longest at 22 months. And then you're at 11 months. You're almost at 12 months on that level there, ETHFan. Thank you for the support. Music. All right. Get this up and running. We will do roster reviews today if anybody's interested. By the way, free roster review signups. If you want a chance at a free roster review, now is the time to go to my Discord. Go to the FAQ room in the pinned message. Number 8 in the FAQ room is how to sign up for a chance at a free view in July. Signups will be open through the end of June, so jump in there and get signed up. Get your name on the Wheel of Destiny, boys and girls. That's all I got. Mike's Studios, only click this video because I thought you were going to stream the locked out screen for 2 hours. Wouldn't that be compelling? Wouldn't that be just absolutely compelling? Cinema, as some might say. You kids are all saying that these days. Absolute cinema. Pure cinema. You don't even know what cinema is, children. Cinema is taking a, I think it was called a whistling bird, I don't know, some kind of bird fired firework, lighting it, throwing it, and having it come straight back at your face. That's cinema. Did you struggle with tier 4 to 5 SL card? Because I'm struggling with RNG. I don't remember struggling with that, no. Yeah, is that where you're doing tic-tac-toe with Rey and Kylo? I have a video on that. Or 2 or 3. Whenever you're in tic-tac-toe mode with Rey or Kylo, you just do 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's all you ever do. You don't have to do anything special. You don't have to look for opportunities. Do the first ability, second ability. First ability, second ability. And every time you get the opportunity to do the special, you do it. Then first ability, second ability. Then you do the special. First ability, that's as easy as that. Uh-oh, something's happening over on Twitch.
I'd appreciate a review, sir. Smiley face. 211-988-134.
Let me spend this regular energy here first. Hold on. And then we're going to do Jalum's roster review. I'm telling you guys, I am in hell right now with this farming. I need a raid like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. Good evening, Dilo CSGO. Alright. Let's take a look at Jalum's roster here. We're waiting for Grand Arena. Grand Arena will be coming up, I promise you. Alright, guys. Lum Lum Chamerson. We haven't seen this one in a little while there, Jalum. Got a comment where your recent videos criticizing a reply simply said, "You're wrong. This was pure cinema." I'm telling you, it's like a thing. Yeah, it's pure cinema. What did you say? What did you say that you were wrong about? All right, there's the front page for Lum Lum Chamerson. Let's get that mod score pulled here. And raid tomorrow. Thank you, Ethan. 6.1, 6.42. Notice, please, that there's a very small gap between the top 110 mods and all of the mods. And there's only 328 mods in this roster. But we do have Leia, and we have Executor. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Guess that galactic power, everybody. Extreme, please see the pinned message for how roster reviews work on the channel. If you're looking for a free roster review, go to the Discord and you can sign up for a chance at that in July. There's a whole video about it. Yeah, Jay Plays, we could do that. Give me your ally code, Jay Plays. And what did you want? Your mods? Mods and important mods on your important characters. That's oddly specific and general at the same time. Can we look at my mods on important characters? A very oddly, like I said, specific / general comment all at the same time. Okay, the time is up. The guesses are in. The answer is 3.27 million. Whoa. 2.4 from Graphical. You know what? Nobody gets it. Graphical doesn't even. You know what? Graphical gets a quick round of applause. Graphical was at 2.4, which isn't close. Guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, 3.2 million, Leia Organa, and the Executor at 7 stars. That gets a round of applause. That's impressive. That's impressive. That's just impressive. Mike Studios. I like those things. That's, wow. Wow. What can you say to that? That's just amazing. That's just awesome, man. All right, let's take a look here. So I'm really curious to see from Jay Plays. We have Executor. Do we have bundles? That's what I'm curious about. There's no finalizer bundle. There's no gas bundle. I don't think there's a Grievous bundle. I don't see any bundles on here. Very awesome Executor. All right. And we have Leia. Do we have any bundles here? This is what you can do free to play. This is what you can do free to play. Yeah. Datacron farming isn't really going, but this is what we can do for it. Let's get that mod score registered. 6.1, 6.42. It was a 5-minute review. I kind of messed up my timing already. Hang on. Okay, we were back here. And the galactic power is now 3270889. All right, 3270889 at 6.42. I'm just going to show you the graph. 3270889. So why aren't you at your post? 3270889. Why aren't you at your post? So this is one of the absolute best mod scores, best early mod scores we've seen in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes on this channel. Look at me. Look where it ranks. It's right up there. Strong, strong mods. Yeah, absolutely. Great job. Great job. Mike, did you give your ally code? I don't see it. I don't see your ally code, Mike. Anyway, this is a great, great mod score. Let's get the timer started on this review. Timer. Here we go. All right, so we've got, let's see. We got Leia Organa. We got our CLS team. We have the whole thing. Chewbacca, 3, Han, 3PO, 3PO. We got Rex. We got, we got our bounty. This is a very narrow, tightly focused roster. Everything you see on this roster, except for Savage Opress, is needed for either Executor or Leia. And over on the ships, so Jalen, what did you do? Did you save up, like, did you hoard crystals for like a couple months, or you paid for a full review? Oh, it is a full review. Timer off. Guys, he paid for a full review. Hold on. Reset. Reset. All right. Hey. All right, Jalen. So, thanks to all of my vids, to be honest. All right, well, there you go. You're welcome. So, yeah, did you hoard a bunch of crystals like free to play? Did you just sit like and not refresh any nodes and just knock this thing out? I'm really curious. I'm really curious. A lot of crystals saved for rushing. So how long did it take you? Did you not refresh anything? I just want to know, did you not refresh anything? Did you refresh like only regular energy, only fleet energy? Because the way that I did this, free to play and otherwise, is I'll just go cold turkey for as long as it takes. I'll figure out how many crystals I need to get it to 7 stars. I'll go cold turkey on all refreshes until I have all the crystals I need, and then I'll play like regular. So I'm curious how long you did that. We do have the Geos here. We got the Phoenix farmed up. TIE Bomber, TIE Silencer, Y-Wing. When did he start playing? You want to see when he started playing? Let's find out. 3 refreshes of normal energy every day and 1 refresh of other energies. Yeah, there you go. Unless you're close and impatient, do 3 refreshes. Gotcha. So just doing regular energy, basically, for a long time. All right, Galactic War Battles won 7,049 divided by 12. Is the calculator web-based now here? What's that all about? That's better. All right, so 7049 divided by 12, 587 days. So that's a year and a half. This account's a year and a half old. So you might have started this around the time that No. So about a year and a half old. We got a Galactic Legend. You do have to really... Oh, you're still working on Leia's ult, though. You don't have Leia's ult yet.
422 by 865 by 785. Thank you, sir.
18 months, Don M. You start like September 2023. That makes sense. But you didn't start taking it seriously until several months later. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. All right. So that would have been the same time I started my NOOCH2 Hyper account. Mike, if you want to review today, I gotta get your ally code. I don't see it. Gotta put some X's in there like Don M just did. By the way, Don M is here, and we've also got Jay Plays here. More Masters members are joining the stream every day.
Something, never do it for free.
You got unlocked Leia a week ago. You have 6 of the 12 needed ultimates. Nice. Let's look at our mods. Health. 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 Health percentage down there. Health, straight up health. She has a lot of health. That's a healthy Leia. 139. Nice job. Nice account, Jay Plays. I mean, you got your Imperial Troopers up. Did you do Gar and Imperial Super? I just realized today that Imperial Super Commando is now on a stupid fleet node. I feel like he was on a Cantina node for years, and now he's on a stupid fleet node. And I'm not happy about that, because it's like 4 something, and I can't get to it yet on the NOOCH2 Perfect account, so it's going to be a while before I can get that Gar Saxon comp going, which is really frustrating to me, but whatever. Whatever. Hey, Jalen, this is a really great example for everybody of what you can do free to play. It takes time. It takes time, but you can do some really efficient things in this game. You can have some really great mods. I think that free to play has a real serious advantage in mod farming, Datacron farming, Omicron farming, a big advantage over other players, like players that are buying bundles. That's not to say that people buying bundles aren't doing well or having fun, but when you play free to play, you can hang on to that stuff for long periods of time and then just throw it all on the character right when you need it. So this is a really nice roster. Let's sort it by speed. All right, guys, we know that he's got really good mods for where he is. What is the last 300 speed character on this roster? What is the last 300 speed character on this roster right here? Yeah, you confused me out there, Jay Plays. We got J-Lum, we got Jay Plays, we got who was one that they stole and we're not smurfing, we're trolling on his name. I should make a Grand Arena Smurf account, like jump back into like an old account and I don't know, whatever. The guesses are coming in. What's the final 300 speed character on this roster? Yeah, you're fine, Brian Roberts. It's a 1,000 refresh for 10 shards. Moist Tot. All right. That was Jay Fro. That's right. Yeah, the Jays would know. The Jays would know. Okay, who's the last 300 speed character? I'm going to guess 3PO. 288. I was wrong. Boba Fett's really fast. 299. Holy crap, dude. Why do you have so much speed on Boba Fett? That's a super fast Boba Fett, man. So it's actually Chupio. No! It's Rex. Rex is at 320 and Chupio's at 299. So whoever said Rex first wins. Congratulations, Sam Clegg. Nosferataku over on Twitch. Yeah, Rex. I thought there'd be more. I thought you'd have a few more on there. You got those mods like super spread out. Yeah, look, he's mixing a couple of 15s with a 4 and a 5 and an 8. Like, what he's doing is he's taking his good mods and kind of sprinkling them out among the roster. 15, 14, 16, 15, 9, and yeah, so it's not quite there, but nice. Yeah, step up, Jalum. Step up. Nice roster, dude. Really. Seriously. That's a great free-to-play roster. Because we got the Phoenix up there. We got CLS. We've got your Imperial Troopers. What about my bros here? What about my Poncho bros here? I think they're getting you mods. What's your next farm? Should you reset Rex for 100 gems? I don't think so. I'm not big on resetting. I'm not big on 100. I'm just doing one reset, generally speaking. If I do it, very rarely, sometimes. Do you think that mod spread is okay? I get getting multiple teams modded for GAC. Is it working? That's my measurement for mods. Is it working for what you want to do? If it is, then your mod spread is perfect. I'm not real big on dialing down to specific numbers and saying this number's not big enough. That's like a Kyber 1 thing. That's like a top 300 players in the game thing. Is this exact speed to help you do it? Or maybe if you're in a guild where you need to have, I don't know, something going on a rote. But generally speaking, if you're at this level of the game, I just say, is it working? And if it's working, I'm not that worried about it. I do think Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan are next for you. Okay. Well, then do get your Poncho bros up for that Jedi team. I do think... I think Boba Fett's a little fast for me. Although, where would you put his set? Maybe on Han Solo? Maybe you would want Boba Fett faster than these guys. Maybe not faster than CLS, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have much fault with that. You just got the Bronzium, so it's definitely working. Yeah. Why is Bosk so fast? Bosk is always fast. You want him to go as soon as possible so he can taunt. And as soon as he starts taunting, your bounty hunters probably have a 50% extra chance of winning. That's why. Did you answer in-halt ads? I have no idea what that means. All right, he's got some Datacrons, yeah. He's actually got some Datacrons. Got the Phoenix one. This is a great roster, really nice roster. How do you see how long you've been playing for? Take your Galactic War battles. Take your Galactic War battles, divide it by 12, and that's how many days you've basically been playing. Probably not exactly, but basically. You might have a few days at the beginning where you didn't get all 12 nodes done. But, you know, unless you're just skipping Galactic War on certain days, which I can't believe anybody be doing that because that's part of your dailies. Yeah, take that number, Galactic War, divide by 12. That's how many days you've basically been playing. All right, well, I pull up the next roster. It is time. If you are lurking, excuse me, if you're lurking on YouTube or Twitch, if you are sitting there doing dishes, running the lawnmower, watching the children, if you're at work, drop me a big L or a WL or a DL into chat. Let me know what's going on. I'll give you a big shout out on chat and on the stream here. Jay Plays wants me to look at his mods on important characters. What do important characters mean to Jay Plays? I have no idea. No earthly idea. Let's pull those mods. because I entered it wrong. There we go. All right, 4.21, 8.5, 1,400 mods on the roster. There's the front page. While I'm calling on our lurkers, let's play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody! Over on Twitch, lurking, Natus, CT Drill, Christian 1138, Bomber, Loher, Dev Kong. Over on YouTube, we've got... What do we got? Don M, Sahil, Isaac, Skywalker Kimball, Hod, Mr. Sanctus, Jacob CT 555, Vader Slaps, Thomas Wake. You can try this. Here we go. Can I get a bunch of account stats? Yeah, I've never tried that. I don't know. Let's see here. Zach Attack, Bradley Whittam, Ravith is driving, Earthworm, Godsize, Jacob Garcia, Crazy Mike, Jacob Karstens, Capybara, Kurti Awerti, Jamie is lurking, Durzoblint is lurking. There's our lurkers. Give us a guess, everybody. Durzoblint's going on vacation. GL's, the great one is here. Hold on. There were probably a few months where I didn't do a GW before a symbol because I didn't feel like doing it. GLs and characters that want that speed. You see my roster last month? I didn't really look up mods other than the mods. Okay. Were you the one that said, why don't you look at the mods? Was that you? I remember that. I think that was you. Why don't you look at my mods? I'm like, well, because I got things going on, man. I mean, I spent like 45 minutes on one roster. It's nothing personal. I'm glad you're here. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. I'll get you in a second. Great one. Let's take a look. $10.644 million. Let's see here. We got 7.2, 8.6, 10.3 from Thick City. 10.5 from the Great One. Sorry, Thick City. You went down. You went down to one of our High Council members. The Great One! High Council! Hey, throw some likes on that stream, everybody on YouTube. 123 folks on here, 26 likes. That's disappointing. Disappointed! I started watching Gladiator. I haven't seen it in a long time. Good stuff. So we want to look at mods. Let me get this mod score registered again. 4.21, 8.5. Was that you? That might have been you. All right. So there's the mod score. 10.5 million, 8.5. It's under the curved line. Yep, right there. Nailed it. Okay, right there. 10.5 million, 8.5. So above the mean, but below the running average. So you're just falling behind a little bit there. Just falling behind a little bit. You watched newer Gladiator, didn't even know it was a thing until recently. I have no interest in watching that. Does that make me an old man? When they come out with like sequels 25 years later, 30 years later, and I just don't care? I find that weird. I find it really weird that we're just making sequels of like old, like, there have been other ones recently. I'm trying to think. No, I can't think of them. Maybe I'm just thinking of Gladiator 2. Just seems like so far away. So far along the way. 10.644.610. Now that makes all the difference in the world. Now his mod score's even worse. Alright. You want to look at mods on important characters. Back's bugging me a little bit. Hold on. Series called Vikings. Vikings looks good to me, but it's not the kind of series that Mrs. Nooch would watch. And Mrs. Nooch is out of town. I did watch Andor. Holy cow, that's amazing. I'll say this. I felt like Andor took a little while to get going, but as soon as it got going, wow, did it get going. And when K2SO came in, that was freaking awesome. That was freaking... And then the final 5-minute deal, chills. I had chills. It was so good, dude. Andor was so good. Are they updating soon? It worked for me. I'm back in the game, said Meathead. There seems to be a bad token on Google Play services, and uninstalling their program and reinstalling it helps. Here's the image that followed. Okay, okay, well, let's look at the solution here. So, Meathead, potential fix worked for me. So, he went to his gear for what? So, his general settings into his apps. This is just Android, though. Into Google Play services. App details in store, or is it picture? Yeah, app details in store. Once on the screen for Google Play, hit uninstall, but don't leave the page. You have to go that way. You can't just click on regular Google Play. Wait for it to uninstall. Once it's finished, an update button will appear. Hit that and let it update. It will take a minute, but once that's done, you should be able to log into Galaxy Heroes just fine. I thought this was happening to people in Apple too, though, right? Andor is so good, dude. Andor is so good. It did start off slow. I'm just saying the first 3 episodes, but boy, it gets going. And man, was it good. Man, was it good. It's so perfect following up to Rogue One. It's really a perfect arc. It's almost a new trilogy. Andor Season 1, Andor Season 2, and Rogue One. Just like a new trilogy. The good new trilogy. The Andor trilogy. Really, really good. Really, really good. Do I cheer and shout at the screen and watch? No. I find that to be a little bit insufferable. Although when I'm in the movie theater with my family, I often get told that I'm too loud. Usually I'm laughing. There's something in my shoe. Where is it? There it is. Where'd it go? Well, I think that's it. Nah. Well, there was something in my shoe, and now there's something on my floor, and I can't find it. The second season, trust me, keep following it. Keep going. Keep going. So, what was I going to say? No, I do think if I was in a room with friends, I might be more apt to like get all excited, but when I'm watching something by myself, not really. I will get the chills and I'll get the tears and all that stuff though. That it really got the end of that show really got me going. It was awesome, dude. Anyone else think we need more Luthen lore? I think, you know what I was thinking when I was watching that? Because they talked about Tarkin, a little small spoiler, this is not a big deal. They talked about Tarkin gunning down 500 people in the square on Gore. Gorman. So they talk about Tarkin gunning down 500 people in the square in Gorman. I want to see, how about a young Tarkin series? How awesome would that be? Young Tarkin? Rising through the ranks of the Empire? That would be cool, dude. Because he would be like in the Clone Wars. Yeah, because he was what, like 55, 60 when New Hope comes out. So he'd be like, you know, 25 to 30 at the end of the Clone Wars. Oh, yeah. I want young Tarkin. I want to watch Tarkin climb his way up the ranks of the Empire. For real. That would be... if they could do that right, that would be a lot of fun. That would be... Tell me that would not be incredible. I know that they've got him in with the Bad Batch and stuff, but let's watch him get to where he's going. I think that'd be sweet, dude. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, the first half of A New Hope is pretty slow. Yeah, I know he's in the Clone Wars show, but young Tarkin would be so cool, man. All right. Well, let's do it right now. I'm gonna look at the mods here for Jay Plays. Let's guess the top. Let's guess the last 300. Who's the final 300 character on the roster? As a reminder, there's the mod score, 4.21. There's all the 20 speed mods. So who is the last 300 speed character on this roster? We're going down the line here. We got 5 Galactic Legends, and we start off with Master Qui-Gon. Is fast. Final 300 speed character on this roster. Where's the ship he stole? It's just a TIE fighter. It's not really that important. I have to go back and watch. Like I said, it starts slow. I had to go back and look to see what the importance of that was. I think he was just trying to take it to Yavin to kind of get them started and some just general spying. But that didn't seem to have a real super, like the ship itself didn't seem to have like a super importance. It was just like he's stealing a ship so they can do some recon on it or some tear it apart, see what's going on, so. All right, guys, we got a bunch of guesses. I'm gonna guess. Jedi Knight Revan. 311. My next guess was Darth Revan. 310 with an offense set. That's not so bad. Got a few good mods in there. Alright, we're gonna keep going here then. Let's take a look at Chupio. 307. Not bad. Starkiller? 304. Fifth Brother? 292. I think it's gonna be Resistance Hero Finn? Nope. That means it's Bosk or Starkiller? It's Bosk. Bosk is the last one. DevKong said it. And on YouTube, it was... Nobody. Nobody. DevKong, you got it, brother. Alright, what's up with the mods? Let's check the important character mods. You gotta, this is a good, these are the right mods, but that's a 4 mod. You'd like to get a 5 there from somewhere. It looks pretty good to me. Jabba is just been unlocked. Alt is still being farmed. Health and tenacity. A little slower. A good amount slower. you really need that speed on there? I don't know if you do. Honestly, I mean, he's not really working until he gets loaded anyway, so I don't know if he needs speed. Who else is important? Let's take a look at Ezra here. How fast is he? I mean, it all looks good so far, Jay Plays. Anything specific we'd like to check here? Captain Rex? Crit chance. I hate crit chance mods. I feel like if I get a crit chance mod that's upgraded, I gotta find a place to put it, and nobody really wants crit chance. Like, a few characters, maybe like Mando, but he gets crit chance up anyway. I don't know. I just don't like crit chance mods. But I mean, it's 21 speed, so you gotta put it somewhere, right? You can't just let it sit on the sidelines. I like that potency. They're good mods, man. Jay Plays, you're on this, dude. I think it's really awesome that you have an offense set on Revan and it's still 310. That's actually impressive. A lot of people put that offense set, he's like a 280 or something. That's a miss. Chupio. There's a bunch of crit chance. You like your crit chance, don't you? Don't you? Yeah, man. It all looks good. C-Rex dispels allies on basic when he hits crit. Yeah, okay. What I tend to find is there's not that much non-critting going on in the game, unless I'm crazy. But as long as the other character doesn't have like crit avoidance up or something, you're gonna crit most of the time. So I just don't really see it, I don't know, I just don't really get excited about it. Alley Gal's here. Sorry, Crazy Mike. They're updating here in a little bit, Crazy Mike, so maybe the update will fix it for you. But people are telling me there's an update coming. The website doesn't say. I think that thing from Meathead was yesterday. No. Nothing yet. Maybe the update they got coming is gonna take a step toward fixing it. You know the real question? How much are we gonna get? Like, what kind of goodies are we all gonna get because of this? That's the real question. Throw it in chat. What do you guys want to... Now, be reasonable. Be reasonable. What do you want to see? What do you want to get for this major screw-up? This major screw-up from Capital Games where people can't get logged in their game. What do you want? What do you want? That's what I'm curious about. Throw it in chat. We don't know that, Daniel, but we're hoping. Look at the Temple Guard and Apo. All right. Look at the Temple Guard. You already got that done? Holy cannoli, Batman. Look at that. That's a Relic 5 Temple Guard, everybody. That's a Relic 5 Temple Guard. Already. I like that AoE ability block. I really do. I don't... Does anybody else in the game have an AoE ability block? I don't think so. I think that's the first one. Alright, what are we throwing in chat that we want to get? At least 10 Clone Wars. You will never, ever, ever get 10 Clone Wars Chewie shards. You'll either get 3 or 0. There will never be more than 3, never more, never less than 3 Clone Wars Chewie shards in game. Know what I'm saying? Never more, never less. Everybody just wants Clone Wars Chewie shards. Is that what everybody's talking about? Everybody just wants Clone Wars Chewie? Release Clone Wars Chewie shards, Clone Wars Chewie, 3 Clone Wars Chewie. You guys are obsessed. You guys are obsessed. 300 Razor Crest shards. That seems like a bit much. 10 billion credits seems like a little much. Guys, you're not being reasonable. Senuna needs 3 Clone Wars Chewie because Senuna has 327 shards of Clone Wars Chewie. Crystals, crystals. 5 credits. Everybody wants Clone Wars Chewie. All Lightspeed bundles re-ran, but a no all series like 1K of energy each energy. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be fun. What are you celebrating? Since Senuna's always like, okay, here's since let's talk about it. Again, Senuna is a writer, so Sensuna's never gonna come out and say, "Hey, this happened in my life." Sensuna's gonna come out and say, "I feel like celebrating. Can you do my review this month?" That's how Sensuna's gonna run it. Then she's gonna say, "I found $1 million in the mailbox." It's just, you know, that's what's gonna happen anyway. Your mod score, Senuna. We're gonna play Grand Arena pretty soon, though. Just, if Mike Studios is out there, last time, I never saw your ally code, so if you want to review Mike Studios, you're gonna have to drop it in there. Temple Guard, and you want me to look at Apo, too, huh? Nice. So, here's the question. This begs the question, because Temple Guard, Disguised Clone Trooper, and Scorch are required for Mace Windu, but you upgraded Apo instead. Looks good, man. But yeah, what are you doing here? Going for the 3-month unlock of Mace Windu. But what's with Apo? Fallen, I'm probably gonna do Don M and Senuna, then play Grand Arena. So it'd have to be after. Sorry. I'm just a little confused by the Apo farming. A little confused. You're gonna farm the clone shards on nodes and whale on the Vanguard. That should get you there. Jay plays, it's good, man. Your mods are great. Everything's looking really good. I really like the roster, dude. For real. I mean, you know what you're doing here. You got it under control. Sharp. It's sharp. I mean, it's Mando. If you want to wait till after Grand Arena, I can do that. I'll ask when we're done if you're still here. All right. Ah, man. You just gotta notice that the game is going down. The game is going down, everybody. Are we gonna have maintenance? Is that what we're gonna have? Maybe I shouldn't do a Grand Arena then. A lot of people did miss TW, and they're gonna miss a round of Grand Arena. I wonder if they'd just cancel Grand Arena. What do you guys think? This doesn't say it's going down. It just says to be updated in 27-ish, 22-ish, I don't know, something like that. 23 minutes. I'm not accepting. I'm rejecting it. I'm rejecting it. All right. Let's take a look at Don M here. That's that. See, it keeps popping up. I don't know, Mando. We may get to you earlier. Obi-Wan Kenobi. .08, 18.89. That, boys and girls, is a mod score. He's killing everything below 10 speed, just killing it. Just killing it. There is the roster. Big ol' mod score. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. Mike Studios, I never saw your ally code. I asked like 6 times. And I was going to stop asking. You have to type it in the way everybody else types it in, with X's in between the numbers. I can't see anything. Pretty sure Meathead said it's a Google Play issue. If that's the case, no, they wouldn't do that. I don't care if it is a Google Play issue. You can't treat people like that. That would be a huge mistake. That would be a huge mistake. If you've got something like 10% of your players that can't log in for like 3 days, and you give them nothing, I don't want to be around when that happens. I mean, your platform is your platform. You're accountable for that as a game developer crew. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look at Obi-Wan Kenobi. 11.053 million. Twitch is all over. Although the good guy said 10.85. Good guy said 10.85. Elijah Winter said 10.87. Elijah Winter, you win. You're the wiener. Nice guess. Good guess! Start doing that for people, maybe. All right. Graphical says, why would a company compensate everyone for an issue that wasn't caused by them? Just makes no sense. Because you like and respect your customers and you want them to stick around? Period. That's it. Period. If it's not affecting like every other game on the App Store, if you're in a retail business, which Capital Games is in a retail business, you're accountable for all of it. It's like, this is a stupid thing with our United States presidents now, and it started with Obama. He started it. 3 or 4 years into his presidency, he was still blaming George Bush for the previous bad economy. Just still doing it. It's like, stop. Please give us some Harry Truman action. The buck stops here. It's me. It's mine now. I got elected. It's my problem now. Let's all move forward. Stop pointing your fingers at other people and blaming them for the problems. You're accountable. You're accountable for all the problems all along the way with your game or other systems. And if they don't compensate anybody anything for this, the people are going to leave the game. They're going to feel like the devs don't respect them at all. So, yeah, goodwill with players, keeps them happy, get better reviews, and make more money. yeah, that's a pretty good little assessment there. Primarily make more money. Primarily make more money. Just finished Leia the day. I think that means today. Just finished Leia today, working on Ufu's, Luthen, and Zori team to take a break after back-to-back GL farms. I gotcha. There's Terran Gear 12, Cal Gear 12. Seer is done. CJ plays. Luthen and Zori. There's Luthen. Got a decent team behind him, and then Zori. Okay. It's nice to take a break. I have noticed that myself. I got my Jedi Master Kenobi finished, and I am working diligently on... I got my Ufus done, and I'm working on Jedi Knight Cal. I got Ben Solo, who needs one more Zeta. I've gotten a lot done this week after finishing Jedi Master Kenobi. Like, a lot. So, I get it, man. I get it. Take a break. All 3 ships. Might as well get that comeuppance done, although... So, what's going to be next? After you get the Ufus and all that stuff done. Got a lot of purple down here. Did you do gas with that Gear 12 Droideka? Yep. Had the other one's relic, though. Bo-Katan Mandalore. I'm gonna be a big honk for Bo-Katan Mandalore. Well, yeah. She there. Already done. After all, that'll be Balin. I can't stop yawning. Well, the one thing about Balin... Alright, Lowe's. Why am I getting all these? Jeez. I have an ad blocker. Why am I... Okay, so... The one thing about Balin is... Morgan Elsbeth will be double shard farmable next month. End of next month. But Great Mothers, Shin Hati, and Merrick won't be double shard farmable until September and October. So... You know, I guess if you're targeting September, October, but I wouldn't be farming those guys on single nodes, you know, a couple months ahead of them being on double nodes, because you're kind of just throwing your pearls to swine, you know what I mean? I got you, Mike. Mike Studios, I got you. Right? Like, if you start farming those guys in July and August because you don't have them maxed out, Shin and Merrick already done. Okay. Then it's not as bad. I can't stop yawning. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no way to compensate for the whole thing, Cameron. There's just no Cameron. I mean, maybe they'll look and give everybody... I mean, the problem is that They also can't pick out the people. There's no way they'll be able to pick out the people that had problems. There's just no way. Because you can't just look and say, oh, these people normally log in, they didn't, then they get the... I don't... So, they could end up giving, like, all of us TW rewards or something. I don't know. But, yeah, there's no way they can compensate everybody properly. So, you know, that doesn't mean you don't want something. No, it's not like that at all, Graphical. So Graphical says, I get what you're saying, but that's like me having an issue with my phone carrier and ringing up Apple and demanding compensation for them because I can't get signal, if that makes sense. It's not exactly like that. First of all, it's more like you have a problem with your phone carrier and Apple just chooses to compensate you. Second of all, your cell phone is basically a utility at this point, whereas this is a game. So you don't have a choice with Apple. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to Apple if they don't compensate you something? You're going to go drink a Coke, sit in the corner, go, and then just move on with your life. You can't, you have no choice. But with Galaxy Heroes, you could actually lose players and really, negatively impact the overall feeling of the game because this is optional. It's entertainment. So I think it's different analogy. All right. So yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing that. So you got Shinha T, Merrick. So, since you got those two already done, I'm not going to have a problem with... I hope you're farming these two already, though, if you're thinking about it. If you're going to be going after that, you should be farming these two already. You have a lot of Zetas and Omicrons in your future, man. That's going to be tough, Don M. That's going to be tough. And then I guess Ahsoka after all that. Hey, Pretty Pals are done. I like that. Ooh, we didn't register the mod score. Nice Datacron farming. Really nice. Really nice. Are they Cantina farms? I didn't know that. All right, cool. All right, let's get this mod score. 10.08, 18.89. We're gonna get this updated. What's that? 11,053,481. All right, so 11 million galactic power. What's with this new little rainbow thing I got? Co-pilot? I don't want that. I know they're listening to me. What do you want? So 11 million, 18.89. Let's just look on the table again here. Right there, I found it again. 2 in a row. Right there. Yeah, it's a nice mod score. Don M is crushing it. I'm surprised you're only in Kyber 3, honestly. With your mods are way better than mine. Your Datacrons are about the same as mine. Your roster is about the same as mine. And you're only in Kyber 3? What's up with that, Don M? I know what co-pilot is. Cool beans, Don M. Got 8 minutes to the reset here. Let's do Mike Studios. We'll do Mike Studios, and we can do Senuna, and if it's Mando is still here, we'll do you. Kyber 3, a man of your talents? What's that from? I know it's from Star Wars. Oh, I know it was cool. I was watching Gladiator earlier. Finish watching it tonight. Dumbledore's in it. Richard Harris, the original Dumbledore. All right, Mike Studios is right here. Leia, Leviathan. This looks familiar. This looks very familiar. 6698. Let me get the mod score pulled. .17. These are very. I'm calling it very familiar, very similar counts. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Rogue One Krennic, a man of your talents. He says that to Galen Erso when he lands on the planet. Farming. That's what it is, right? Farming, a man of your talents. What a great voice, the actor. I don't know his name. And he actually seems like, so the actor that plays Krennic, I guess, was making the media rounds recently. He seemed like he was hilarious. Like, he was really funny. Which you don't expect at all. Just at all. Because he's so good. He's so good. And he's so good in Andor. Like, he is just downright powerful and evil. And then you see Rogue One, and in front of Tarkin and Vader, he's just nothing. He's just absolutely nothing. So I don't think that's equal either, Alley Gal. So that's probably how they write it off. I'm sure that they'll write it off if they gave everybody 500 crystals and said that's worth $500. I'm sure they would write it off as $5 per player. But I still don't think that's equal, because if you give it out to every single player in the game, then that's an across-the-board upgrade for everybody, and it gets figured into future like release decisions by Capital Games. So I don't feel like when they give crystals away, it's not the same as saying they're giving $5. It's just not the same. It's not the same. Let me do something here. All right, Mike Studios is here. There it is. The guesses are in. The time is up. 12.076 million. Twitch is a little far under over there. 12.69. Nope, that's over. Over from Sphered Rhyme. Let's see here. 12.2. 11.87 from Sill. 12.07 from Crazy Mike. Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Nice. No one's built
I'm more
like
upset
Gas-
about the Jedi Temple Guard DC not being a completed cron.
What? Is it not? That's news to me. I don't know anything about that. Sorry. I don't know what that means. All right. I don't know what that means, Alley Gal. To you, it's free. To them, it's not. It is. I'm sorry. It is free to them. So, and that's not, I'm not coming down. If they're not giving you actual money, it's free to them. And what I'm saying is, the advancements that the player base gets from 500 crystals are baked into future, and it's very incremental. It's a very small advancement, right? That's very small. But over time and incrementally, whatever they give to you is baked into future upgrades. It doesn't matter. And again, they will get to write it off. They can for sure write that up, say this is this much, you know, we gave away from the in-game currency. But that's why companies do stuff. Like, why do you think they have you round up to donate to Children's Hospital at the McDonald's drive-thru? So they can write it off. My son gets all, like, laughs every time My son laughs every time I go to the drive-thru and they say, you want to round up? And I say no. I mean, we do stream every year on here for St. Jude, so I'm not doing nothing. But I'm just handing a giant corporation a giant write-off. Not that it's a bad charity. I just, he laughs at me. But, not everything is about having a bleeding heart. I'm just going to hell. All right, Mike Studios, what do we got? Just because something feels good doesn't mean it's right. They can just make a crystal like they can control it, so it isn't a lot. Right. That's a good way of putting it, Senuna. Yeah. It will be a loss on the books. It's not going to be a loss to. It's not being an actual loss to them at all. 7.17, 14.49. Wait a minute. That's a good increase. Nothing like blowing me out, but it's good. And these mods are good. 1207, 6153. All right. So 12 million, 14.49. Let's just go look here. I didn't get it that time. Because I'm dumb. It's in here. Ooh, it's actually like... I think we're on the line. That's it right there. You are on the line. Just like me, you are on the moving average for mods, trying to keep up. All right. Hold on a second. Mike Studios. I don't see you on my membership list for this. You trying to play me? Hold on a second. Hold on. Did you join during stream and I'm overlooking it? Hold on, let me refresh this here. You did. You joined. Okay. Guys, I'm telling you right now. I got you, Mike. You're good. There's enough activity on this channel at this point. It's getting harder and harder to keep track of it. That's twice in the last couple weeks I've done that to somebody. We're good, Mike. Sorry. There's enough going on this channel that it's getting harder and harder for me to track stuff. That's why I missed some of our intros. That's why I'm just, anyway. Pinned message, Sarah the Cat. Sarah the Cat? Yeah, it is a $5 value for you. It's not for them. It's just crystals. All right, what am I doing here? Mike Studios, let's get that timer going. I'm losing my mind. All right, Mike. We got all 3 capital ships. Everybody except Ahsoka. And you're working on Ahsoka. Do you have Ahsoka? No. All Relic 9. Hu Yang and Padawan Sabine. That's it. So Ahsoka's right around the corner. No Gungans, huh? I mean, we just look at this one, we look at each other, and we just say, really nice roster, Mike Studios. Really nice roster. Thanks, Mundaney. I don't know if I have much else to say. Nice Datacrons? You bought all 4 of those. Wow. I've got the Hermit Yoda one now. I'm going to buy the Rey one, and that's it for me. I'm not going to be... I can't swing 3 of those at this time of my development. It's a nice roster, everybody. Let's guess the top... the last... What's the final 300 speed character on here? We didn't do that for Don M. Sorry, Don M. We got 14.49. There's the mod score. There's the mod score. What's the final 300 speed character on this roster? Minnie, I'm going to say I don't think there is a meta in this game. Except for Fleet Arena. But other than Fleet Arena, I mean, the meta consists of 10 to 15 teams at all times. So I don't know that I don't look at this as like a meta type of game. It's really kind of amazing that way. All right, so we got guesses in. I'm looking at, for the last 300 speed character, I'm going to say Bastila Shan Fallen. 303, I was close. Hold on. The Armorer? The Armorer? The Rural Juror. Name that TV show. Shakti? 301. Wasn't that close. I looked close at the beginning, and now it's not looking as close. 301 for Thrawn. Reva. 297. Jedi Padawan. Excuse me, Padawan Obi-Wan. 299. Bosk. 301. It's Bosk and Thrawn tied for last. And R2. She was 302. And Shakti. Shakti, R2. Thrawn and Bosk are all at 301. And Starkiller. No. Okay. Starkiller, Shakti, R2, Thrawn, Bosk, Padawan, Obi-Wan. Some folks said Bosk. That counts. Mike, you got any questions? I mean, I don't... This is just an awesome roster. Really cool roster, Mike. I don't know. I don't have much else to say about it. There are teams that are better than others, but they do release a lot of new characters which boost old teams and keep them relevant. Yes, exactly. That's a good way to put it, Clearwolf. They're constantly releasing new characters and new Datacrons and new abilities that make old characters relevant either for a short period of time or permanently. It's happening all the time. I think the meta does tend to be mods. Looks like Stanimal and Dirk Enda showed up. A couple more Masters members.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Well, Mike Studios, it's just a great roster. It's just a great roster. Really well done. Great mods. Good Datacrons. Just well done across the board. I mean, you know, it's kind of nasty Datacrons, dude. Magic Mojo. Yeah, there's horrible teams and characters. Yeah, there's some teams that don't do anything. Time for a new list of videos. I just had an idea, thanks to chat. Somebody said their game already reset. Oh, there we go. Yeah, health, offense, and speed are going to get you a long way for your first mod farms, yeah. The update gave the L15 Vanguard Datacron, then it never went into the inventory. So, you got your max Vanguard Datacron, but it's just sitting out, like, where is it? It's like, it exists now, but since you didn't get it, like, you're just gonna have to release it, I guess. Looks good, Mike. Nice roster. Let's do Senuna and it's Mando, and then we'll play some Grand Arena. Okay? If anybody wants reviews, the rest of them will be later. I gotta disagree. See, Clouds. That game lags on every single one. That game lags on my brand new Android phone. I do not have a device in my possession that Marvel Strike Force does not lag on. It lags more on BlueStacks, but it lags on everything I've got. Okay, there's Senuna. There's the front page. Riva and the Executor. .69, 8.84 is the mod score. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. When is later? After we play Grand Arena. We got Carbonite 5 Grand Arena. We got Bronzium 5 Grand Arena. And we got Kyber 2 Grand Arena. So after we play Grand Arena. I don't have a time. I can't tell you. It's like a baseball game. I can give you an estimate, but it's just an estimate. Baseball game could be 2.5 hours. It could be 5 hours. Probably an hour and a half-ish. Although then I might be too tired to do anymore. I don't know. So if you're interested in a review, just hang on. If you're still here toward the end of Grand Arena, then you pipe up. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 7.439. 7.439. Oh, DevCon is over. Nope, it's Mando is over. 7.3 from Frank Wildschut. He wins. Frank Wildschut wins. That's a gewinner. All right. Senuna. Oh, we gotta get the mod score updated. Senuna. Oh. 5.69. 8.84. That is not good mod movement in a month. I'm just saying. Did you take some time off this month, Senuna? Did you take a little break from the game, maybe? It looks like that to me. Like, no movement on the mod score. It's a good mod score, but no movement. The galactic power didn't move much. It kind of looks like me, like you maybe had a little break. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta recollect your senses every now and then. You can't win Grand Arena, Trouble Tick. You just can't. You just play. You focus more on characters than mods with Crystal Economy. I think a lot of stuff can counter an Inquisitor Team and Fifth Brother lead. Okay, let's see here. I don't have much experience with a Fifth Brother lead Inquisitor team, sorry. Look at swgoh.gg. Marauder, there's still no Y-Wing. Bo-Katan Mandalore was a priority for guild progression. Yeah, I'm on board. Get the Y-Wing here, though. And you're at 7.4 million, so you gotta be getting close to Malgus and Fury. Gotta be, right? Oh, you have no farming done here. 0 Sith Empire farming done. 0. Rogue One bundles purchased. I just think you better start thinking about Leviathan sometime soon. That's my first thought. Third Sister Grand Inquisitor, Rey, Luke, Kylo. Old bundle. Rey's gonna be old bundle too. Working on Bo-Katan Mandalore. Let's take a look at her. There she is. I'm not that far off from getting her on the roster either. Look out! Chop him in half! Look at that little, like... It's making like a pentagon around her or something. Ah! Okay. Whoa! She just collapses. Anyway. Alright, Bo-Katan Mandalore. I'm a fan. Ufu's in there. Get Terry Malikos? No. Gotta get Dr. Aphra? Ugh. I think Dr. Aphra's gonna be my last farm. Maybe I just need to go to sleep. I don't see Terry Malikos here, so I feel like... Feel like what? I feel like you're in the throes of about to unlock several Proving Grounds characters. Next project is Jabba, which is always a good project. Yep. Alright. Not that far off. Not far off at all. Outrider's actually the farthest thing away. Like we're being watched. There you go, Ash. Poncho Bros, get Relic 7. Relic 5 is a really bad stopping point for them. Relic 5 is an unfortunate. You just get those extra 2 levels. Just get the 2 full levels. So, no, I'm not doing any more reviews before GAC. Sorry. Sarah at the Cat, we're gonna be here. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be back here. Actually, the next 2 days I'll be back on Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna be here a lot. So, you know. Jump on a different time or wait till the end of Grand Arena. Although by the end of Grand Arena, I might be shot. I might be shot. I'd say get them to Relic 7. Profundity, side farms. You're on the right. I mean, everything's right. Especially Profundity here. Like, there it is. Yeah, you bought the bundles. So I'm there. I'm with you, Senuna. All right, guys. Let's take a look. What was that mod score again? To 8.84. What's the last 500 speed character on the roster? Throw it out there. 300. Did I say 500? What's the last 300 speed character on the roster? We can give it away, Tyler. I have to be honest with you. I haven't really been doing any trivia stuff because I just can't do it. So I don't really know how to give it away. I guess I could spinny wheel it, but then that gets to be a big effort for me. So giving them away right now is kind of tough. I can't emotionally do trivia on the channel anymore. We've gotten too big with too many people on here that just get too bent over trivia. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's I end up screaming at people, and so I don't know how I would give it away. Honestly, we could have people sign up on stream, I guess, but it's gonna be like 1,000. It's gonna be like you'd be like 100 people signing up to give away one review, but I'll write it down. It's just getting tougher and tougher to do. You know, big stuff like that. Big, organized stuff. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. What am I doing? What's the last fight? I'm going to say I say it's Chupio. It is not. Everybody said Bosk again. Bosk's been hot today. 303. Hux is 300. It's Hux. Who said Hux? Don M said Hux. Twitch is completely silent. It was Hux. Bosk was close. In fact, Bosk was only one off. But one off is first loser, everybody. Nice job, Senuna. It's looking, your roster's really looking good. It really is. Yeah, Tyler, I'm seriously, I'm not trying to avoid it or find a way around it. It's just that the last, like, 3 times, I think that's decent speed depth, yeah. The last 3 times we've done trivia, it turns into either I think people are cheating or chat thinks people are cheating, and then it's just a complete emotional deadlock at that point. And then I get worn out, and I just throw my hands up in the air, and I say, and I turn into a big baby, and I just don't want to be like that on stream. I don't enjoy being like that, so, you know. I really had fun with our Kahoot, the Kahoot era of the channel. It's just kind of gone. I mean, I get it. It's just, we're just growing really fast, guys. Guys, this is the fastest growing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes channel on the internet. I need to say that more often, by the way. It's Mando. All right. It's Mando. After it's Mando, we're going to go play some Grand Arena. There it is. Sister. Oh, you got me again. Got me again. You're gross, dude. All right. It's Mando is here. 0.78, 0.97. Back to Earth. We're coming back down to Earth with the mod score. There's the front page. Tuskens and Negotiator. Guess the galactic power, everybody. SLKR, Executor, Jabba, and Gas. That's a lot of stuff. The gas, not a gas. I just made an appointment. I gotta write this down. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Here we go. 4.8 million. How close are we here? We got 7 and 5.5 on Twitch. We got 3.1, 5.4, 4.8 from Mad Engineer. 4.87 from Isaac is over. That means Mad Engineer is the winner. It's Mando bought a few bundles last month after review. Currently trying to mod every relevant character for GAC. Mod score doesn't tell. Mod score doesn't tell, but I made a huge progress with my sets. I believe you. Let's take a look. 0.78, 0.97. Let's look it up. I can't find anything. This doesn't happen very often. But your mod score has dropped. Now you said you're making huge progress. I'm a little bit twixt and betwiddled. I know, but I bought a lot of bundles. Okay, well, yeah, your galactic power went up. You know, like 40%. So, okay. It's just, you know, I'm gonna do it.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
All right, good, okay. Let's see here. Let's get that timer going. All right, Malevolence Finalizer, was that a bundle? I think it was. Finalizer bundle. I see this all the time. The Finalizer bundles, you probably just bought this just last month, and you got the 5-star IG-2000. Let's get this Executor underway. I hear you, Captain Amazing. You're right. Whatever Captain Amazing says is right, everybody. Just put it, stick a pin in it. What was I looking at? This. There's no bundle here. There's no bundle here. Here is bundle. Where are these mysterious bundles? Hang on a second. I think you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes, man. All right, we got gas bundle is one of them. So bought the gas bundle, got the Y-wing. That's good. Marauder is on the come up, and that's a good thing. Separatist fleet. You need to. I would be farming this Galactic Warshop for these two. This one's going to be Fleet Node 2A, and Vulture Droid Heinenbomber is going to be an important one for you. Bought that TIE Interceptor bundle. Finalizer bundle. Gas bundle. What's this one? Relic 6 Hans. Is that it? Was there a new all Hans on deck bundle, or was it? What's with all the Hans? They didn't do that, did they? I don't remember an all Hans on deck bundle at Relic 6. Was it Relic 5? And that was like last year? All Hans on deck. Okay. I would get these Poncho Bros up, right, Captain Amazing? Get these guys up. Relic 7. They were all R6. I mean, I believe you. I just didn't remember it. Cup. Well, we're going to get Executor. I'm going to tell you. Executor, finish your Revan teams. Darth Malik especially. With this Revan, it's Jedinet Revan, Bastila, Jolie Bindo, and Grandmaster Yoda. Wherever he be. Get your Poncho Bros up to Relic 7 for that assault battle. And while you're doing all that, so Executor, Revans, Poncho Bros, while you're working on all that, and maybe getting Kylo. Yeah, and getting Kylo. You're far enough longer. Just get Kylo done. So while you're doing Executor, Revens, Poncho Bros, and finishing Kylo, because all that's kind of sitting there for you, low-hanging fruit, make sure that you're sharding and working on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. Jedi Knight Luke in the background, so we can move right. When you get all that done, you move right into Jedi Knight Luke and right into Jabba the Hutt. You want to be farming your Jedi Knight Luke, you want to be farming your Jabba the Hutt, and have those converge when you finish all this other farming for you. And that's where this roster is going to go. Work on your mods. Konnichiwa! Snack Attack. Work on these mods, and yeah, that's where I'm going with this roster. That's where I'm going. I feel pretty strong about that. And by the way, also do your this Separatist fleet. Yeah, finish this off. You went and got the Malevolence Grievance bundle. Let's finish that off. What are you doing? What is Snack Attack? Crack is whack, dude. Or maybe what's that stuff? Saki is whack. Snack Attack is here though, guys.
We shall start with revenge.
Let's play Grand Arena.
I must have revenge. Kenobi!
Maybe he is in Japan. Maybe that's what's going on. All right. You know what? Let's start from the basics. Let's start from the ground up. I think we're going to say... I don't think I'm going to get any more reviews in today. Hey, I'm switching accounts. We're going to start from NOOCH2GUD. Just learning Japanese on Duolingo. Aha! Yeah, I am clearly I need to probably get some sleep today. So I'm going to say that's going to be enough reviews for the day. Sorry, Timmy, I was thinking about doing it later. What time am I streaming tomorrow? About the same time. I might go a little bit later. Just trying to finish up. Since Anna will be doing Grand Arena, we'll try and come on like at 3:30. Maybe we'll get a little raid from him at the end of it, so... Alright. Let's play some Great Arena, everybody! We're on NOOCH2GUD right here. Ooh, wait. Better grab that. Does that load me up? No? Okay. Guys, it's Carbonite 5 Grand Arena. Let's see what we got going on. You guys know the account, NOOCH2GUD. We are just getting started. We are just getting started 4 weeks into the account. We got a lot of work going on. A lot of stuff under construction. Dark Chronos has us covered. It's a weird roster. It's a finalizer bundle. It's a finalizer bundle, a Jabba bundle, the Resistance bundle. But it's like the OG Ray bundles, isn't it? Yeah, that's not the most recent Ray bundle. That's an old Ray bundle. It's an old Kylo bundle, too. How are the mods? Yeah, we're probably gonna get smoked here. I don't think they're sandbagging. I think people end up where they belong in Grand Arena. Unfortunately, it's still not good matchmaking. All right, let's go in and play. Darth Vader up there. That does not look very promising. Wampa's way out of place, though. That does not look promising. 6 speed mods, so we got that going on. I take back what I said. 175. Plus, I would put a bunch of rebels out there, so that'd put him at 200. Here's a Sith. Here's an Empire. That's... Wait, 8 times 5 is 40. Like an extra 72 speed, so he'll be at like 250. I don't know what my Rex is at. 250, remember that number. This is bad. I don't think I can kill this crew. That's horrible mods, but still. I don't think I can kill any of this, guys. I'd say I have a better chance here, but I don't think I can get through a Relic Kylo Ren unmasked. 58,000 health times 8%. He's going to recover 4,700 every time I hit him. Hey, Deacon, did you join again? I missed that. All right, 250 Vader. How I don't know why I'm even worried about this, honestly. How fast is Rex? 196. Vader's gonna see if I do this against Vader, he's gonna outspeed me, he's gonna drop dots on me. And he will I have no chance here, just period. So gifted sub. Oh, okay. Let's just go get our 10 points and be done. No. Let's get our 10 points and get out of here. Oh, crap. Rex is almost dead already. I'm surprised he's not dead. And Crew's about to stun somebody and taunt. Oh, God. Why am I even worried about this? Why am I even, like, thinking about this? I should have just... Like I said, let's get our 10 points and move on with our life. I actually performed pretty well with this team in like, squad arena. I gotta finish it out. There's a Relic Mace Windu team that I can actually beat. That'll probably be the next video. But, yeah, just no chance here. Just nothing. I was gonna do nothing against either of those teams. 10 points? Carbonite 5 Grand Arena, checking out. Next. That was fun. He does crush first, you're correct. And that would probably be not enough to do me in. Plus, it's going to get me speed down. He's going to crush me and speed me down. And his next turn, he's going to kill me. A lot. Yep. We all know that feeling. It's not a good feeling, but it is a feeling. I feel like this might be one of those nights where I get done here and I just collapse in a heap on the bed. Yeah, Skywalker, I'm farming my Jabba account up to 4 million so I can use it in some Proving Grounds streams later on. But that's it. I'm very casual on the Jabba account just to keep it moving. Why, are you playing me or something? Alright, there's Bronzium 5. Let's take a look at this matchup. Here's Nooch Vader. No Galactic Legends, boys and girls. We're getting close to Lord Vader, but no Galactic Legends as of yet, and you know that. Get ready. Paddy me! No! Oh. Well, they've got me by a pretty solid galactic power margin, but there are no Galactic Legends over here. I feel like we got an actual, like, real chance here, like a chance to do something. Let's see what happens. No attempts yet, right? Nope. Okay. We got a chance here to do something. Alright. Darth Revan. I'm not doing anything against that. I don't care how slow it is. I don't care how slow it is, because all it takes to kill me is this guy. It's the right mods, too. Alright, I could beat this. Is this Scarred or the leader, Zeta? It's Scarred. Protection is not the way to go here, although it's still gonna hold me up big time. He's not gonna be recovering protection, though. This is Wampa bait. Let's go. I don't sell accounts, Carson. I just hold on to them. I put them into this. I have a NOOCH2GUD gift guild that I use for gifting people Lightspeed bundles. I stick them mostly in there. And right now I've got my old NOOCH2 Java account active just to get to 4 million for some Proving Ground demos later this year. But I don't sell them. I just keep them out there. I have given accounts away in the past, but with some security breaches that I've seen along the way from accounts that were given away or sold, I just don't like it, and I don't like it having it out there, and I don't want to deal with it, so it doesn't happen anymore. All right, that was easy. Now, can I do this is the question. How fast is Hux? 243. Malik doesn't work against crew. Where do you see Brawl Stars, good guy? Under the stream? Oh, that's a tag. Okay, yeah. I can fix the tags. I played it for a little while on the channel. Alright, I don't think I have a lot of good... I have no good options against Darth Revan up top, so... We'll try and clear out the sides. I'll probably have to come in and do something on crew with somebody else. I don't know what. Or maybe... How fast is Hux? 243, really slow. Let's try it. See what happens. I'm your Huckleberry, Sean.
This is the way.
This is the way.
That's gonna be a lot of offense I'm pumping up here right at the beginning. Hux has to go. I can gain turn meter now, too. Okay. 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 Hux is dead. Like I said, Hux is dead. Let's get you back in stun mode here. Thank you. Over to you. Fox is dead. No, not quite. Let's go. Okay. Sith Trooper doesn't have a Zeta. I just noticed. Don't burn Bad Batch looking too good. Bad Batch getting it done. Let's try this. Come on, Hunter. Hunter! Come on! Hunter! You got it. Let's do this. Nice! Nice! How about that? By the way, KRU should be leading that team, not Hux. I can't do this. We've already established. Oh. Aha! That's going to be, hopefully, Iden bait? We're doing something here. Let's try it. Don't have Savage yet, no. There we go, that's over. It's over! You're dead. Oh, come on! Stupid game. Alright. Let's go kill those bounty hunters, and then I'm gonna move on, because I can't kill Darth Revan. I have nothing to kill Darth Revan. This... How fast is my Darth Revan? So mine's only gear 12. I'm at 283. What's he at? I'm actually faster. My gear 12 Revan is faster than his relic one, but I don't think... It's not great. I'm just gonna kill this with Revan. I'm kind of like hope against hope that I can use Revan against Revan, and it's just not gonna happen. So put HK in there. Actually, I don't need all that. Let's just do this. Alright, Bosk out. We'll go ahead and take out Jango Fett here. Just like so. We'll get Boba Fett. Boba Fett! I think I can auto this. What's the deal with Boba Fett there? He kept recovering everything. Is there a Datacron that they're recovering like all their health protection like every time I blow my nose or something? I remember that happened with Sign of Django. I don't know why it's happening now. That's a lot of protection. What's going on? What the heck? And just like that, we were done. We'll try something here. Let's do it this way. Right? See what happens. See what happens. How would they have been attempting to land a debuff on me? They were just standing there doing nothing. That's what I know that, but they weren't attempting to land debuffs on me. They were just standing there. So far, so good. Let's go over here. Okay, well that's pretty good. I really needed Rex to get a turn. That's not going to happen. Like, 2 more turns. Nah. Yeah, no shot. I think it's reversed where your rebuffs did that. You know what? Whenever an enemy suffers a debuff or resists, all bounty hunter allies, I always had in my brain that whenever they try to land a debuff, it's not that. So, Darth Revan debuffs his whole team the entire time, and that feeds their... Okay, I got it. Yeah. My brain was thinking that the bounty hunters had to try to apply the debuffs for that to work, but they don't. Just whenever the enemy suffers a debuff. All right, there we go. All right, well, that's what we got. That's the best we can do. Will it be a win? I mean, if he plays... I don't know, maybe. He doesn't have that much stuff. He's going to struggle up here with these two teams. Might give him a little bit of trouble. Well, that team. I don't know. Probably hoping against hope there. All right, one more time. Let's go around to Kyber 2 here, boys and girls. Yep. Same with me. Same what I just did, Perry. I will say this. I haven't used Darth Revan against bounty hunters in a long time. Because why would you? Why would you? I'm gonna buy this Ray one, and then I'm just gonna get these two. I could put the Jawas to work, but I'm just gonna get the Ray one. All right, that's enough for now. Okay. What's over here? All right, guys, Grand Arena, let's go. Kyber 2. Every time we hit Kyber 2, we start taking beat. Joker Napier, I like that. Jack Napier, Joker, get it? Kind of relative here.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
I mean, kind of relative. What's Joker Napier got? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I've once again entered Kyber 2. Well, actually, I'm a little shocked. The ships are not great. The Datacrons are less than stellar. The mods aren't even all that great. I think we got a shot here. I'm shocked at the ships. I'm shocked at the ship. Let's go. Let's go. Is he stuck? I mean, he might be. Oh, he's playing right now. See, I love this, you guys. I'm going to find different ways to use Jedi Master Kenobi on offense because look at that. I put Ben Solo on that team now. Now it's Rey, Ben Solo, Commander Ahsoka, your boy Ezra Exile, and Holdo. I thought about putting Cal Kestis in there. That is a brutal team. And I think it's worth leaving on defense. Yeah, that's a cakewalk now. Let's see what he does. That's not what I wanted. All right. Let's play. So he's going. Isn't it crazy though? I know it's overkill, but I like it so much. Oh, you piece of crap. What a jerk. All right, hang on. Got that Phoenix Cron. Alright. Let's go look at this Lord Vader team and what's beating it, because I don't. This is only the second time. Actually, it's the first time I've seen a full 5-person team with it. It was the whole team, right? Yep. Leia's at 78%. That's kind of fun. Lord Vader and Bane. Guys, it looks like Leia. I know there's that Mon Mothma team, right? Is that working in Grand Arena? I don't have it, but I'm just curious. Looks like Leia. 25%. Those counters are always so overblown. I don't have that BAM team. That's a Sana Staros Kron that I don't have. All right, I'm just gonna go with this here. I'll probably be one of the 22%. My Radis is on defense. Chupio and Cat Rex. Boy, that breaks up 2 other teams. How many teams can I break up and still win? Baze and Old Ben is doing okay. Fulcrum and Old Ben is doing okay. Two Tanks is performing here. So I don't want to break up my other teams. I'm going to roll with the 2 Tanks. Yeah, 2 Tanks again. All right, so 2 Tanks is going to be... I don't really have well-equipped tanks either. That's not great. Let's see what we got for Krons here. Okay. Alright, guys. Do I have mods on her? I do. They're not very... Oh, not even a full 15 set. That's bad. And not even... She has none of her Omegas or... Ugh. Oh, there was a Scorch update that stopped the Mon Moth. Okay. I don't know, man. That must have been while I was on vacation. I think because that's about that time frame. I was on vacation. I just wasn't tuned into anything. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. That's not great. That was pretty great. Come on, finish him. Maybe I should have tried to stun CX there. Get him! Out, please. Thank you. 1. What was that? Something weird happened on screen. Okay. 2. I'm gonna need that ult here in a minute. 3, 4. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna get anybody back though. But I can recover all my health protection. Ooh. I'm actually protecting Leia with R2. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. I don't think I'm getting there. I don't think I'm getting there. Nah. Did I do something wrong? Let's look this up. I think my my Imperial Troopers can do this. But with that Kron, it makes me a little more worried. Okay. That's not... I want this. There we go. Imperial Troopers is 83%. I don't have Bo-Katan. The gas isn't ready. No snow. I don't have that Kron. I think I'm just gonna go with the... Yeah, Range Troopers. Oh, that's Iden. Hold on. 83% there. I think my Iden's ready to go. So I'm gonna roll with this. Ah, father-daughter battle, you're right. Now let's go. Armor shred, that's helpful. Get him! Get him! All right. All right. This is the top, right? He's not clearing my ships. He's not clearing that. He's only got executors. So, if we can get it clear, we win. So let's just stay up here. That's all that matters. There's a Sith Recoverer here somewhere. I guess it's on defense. Do I get another one of my fleet shard? No, because I'm always streaming or making videos at my payout time. I'm too busy working for you guys to play my fleet payout. It would help me a lot. It would save me some money, that's for sure. Keep it coming, boys. Because then I got to interrupt roster views with doing Fleet Arena, and it'd just be a complete hassle to manage that. Seriously, I don't say that lightly. If I'm coming on here like 4 days a week and doing Fleet Arena, people are gonna get bored with it, and I'm gonna be it's gonna be dragging out my streams. Honestly, for me, it's not a good payoff. It's not a good way to do it. So, I'd be going in between roster views. I had to remember, then I'd forget, then Plus, it's usually that my Fleet Arena payout is right at 3 o'clock, which is usually when I start. And I appreciate it, guys, but nah. Just, it would add a layer to my streams that would just completely, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. 1,000 points of light. We're going to be on the lookout for teams that Jedi Master Kenobi can kill without Cat. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Mr. President, you still have a minute and a half left. Not gonna do it. 1,000 points of light. Not gonna do it. Still a minute 20, Mr. President. Alright, one down. He can taunt all day and nothing's gonna happen. There we go. Throw it. Auto. Alright, I can auto this. See you, Leighton. Yeah, we've done voice impersonations before. It wears on my it wears my voice out. And I would tell you, I was just draining today, dude. My voice was just drainage. A little too graphic there, sorry, but it was all right. Great Mothers. I don't see these guys on defense. I put them on defense, but I don't see them out there very much. Let's see what we got. Asajj is in there instead of Talia. An Acolyte. Is that the right one? That's the right one. Let's see what we got. Nope. Sidious. I think that's how I'm gonna go. What about Jedi Master Kenobi with no cat here? Nobody uses it. I'm going to be the guy that starts. We're going to start this trend. Wait. I just did new. Hold on. Okay, people are trying 50%, 100%. I think that's working, you guys. Is it not working against Asajj? No, that's all the Marin with some weird combos here. No cat? I'm gonna say No problem. Snips, GK, Padme, Yoda? Snips, GK, Padme, gas. Ouch. Ouch. Snips, GK, Padme, another tank. Anakin. He's on defense. Okay. Let's try this out here. Okay, that's the base. I could put Yoda in, but that'll cost me my Jedi Knight Revan team. I could put 3PO in, but that'll cost me my CLS team. I could use Echo. That's not the worst idea. My Echo's not very good. And he has no Zetas. My Bad Batch isn't like a team that I'm going to be using anywhere else. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's get ourselves some health and protection. There we go. No, no, no. There we go. Protection, potency, tenacity, armor penetration. Protection and potency. I'll go with potency for Echo there. Okay, let's go. There we go. Get rid of all those buffs. Let's get in on Great Mother now. Can we? Nah, she's stupid taunting again. Now she's not. I guess we gotta kill her first. I don't know. I feel like I can go here. Okay. Okay. Getting there. Here we go. Yes. Ugh. Now the perfect timing there. Yikes. Close. I need JMK to get a turn. There we go. I mean, it's not like the most exciting thing ever, but if I can find ways to use this team on offense without Commander Ahsoka, well, then I can leave her on defense on my raid team. I'll be super happy doing that. Maybe we can set a new trend that becomes something here, you know? I mean, it took the guy 4 tries to get through my raid team. I also have my UFOs maybe for the first time. Almost there. Stay on target. That's gonna look nice. I like this. Yes. It's kind of brutal. Just nobody's really. Oh, look at GK's health. He's down to 1 health. Can he survive? Does he still have damage immunity? No, he's got that foresight. GK survives with 1 health, baby. Look at him. Noise. I like that. I like that. I like that. Sarah the Cat, I'm ignoring you because you've asked the same question 20 times and I answered it earlier. And you've been here the whole time. All right. Complete garbage. All right, good. The fleets are easy. Did he even try against our fleets? Not yet, and I don't think he can clear him. In fact, he can't. He beat that Leviathan. I guess maybe he could pull like a Executor, Chimera. He might be able to pull something off there. We'll see. Let's just make it clean from here on out. I'm going to hold off Bane in case there's a Galactic Legend in back. A little worried about that Phoenix Kron. This actually kind of jumped up and failed on me last time. Because I messed up Hondo last time, is what I did. Do I want the offense? I think I want the recovery, actually. Let's do that. Dude, you've asked that same question like 7 times. I answered it. It doesn't matter. How many times did you go to the bathroom? Yes, we're doing reviews. We do reviews as much as possible around here. Just jump on a stream and see if we're doing reviews. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Okay, now. Almost. Shin will be able to... Oh, maybe not. Ah! Thought I'd get it there. I actually don't want to spend it here. I want to wait till I get somebody out where I can hit him with Shin. Yikes! I don't want to do that, right? Because I won't gain any stacks on her. This is not going well again. It was going so well previously. I need to take it out. Okay. Give me over here to Padawan Obi-Wan. Give me a Shin turn. Shin, 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 Shin. You kicked me in the Shin, Shin. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. This is not going well. Come on. Django? God, it's lore accurate right there. Almost had him. Come on. Why the heck isn't Bayless Gold getting any turns? Thank you, for the love of God. He's not getting any turns. 0 turns. Yeah! That took forever. Holy crap, that took forever. To the bitter end. Jeez. I fished when I was a kid. I haven't fished in years. Shin did not die in the show. Hey guys, look! Wampa bait! Is there anything on this? So hang on. Now, the last time my Wampa lost to Grievous, it was because there was a offense stacking. Like, this was the Every time somebody dies, you stack offense. This is not stacking offense. They're not going to inflict any debuffs. They're going to gain damage immunity. That's going to be annoying. You know what? Who cares? We're going. Womp. Tenacity, crit damage, protection. No, not that one. Let's go with this. I did not pull that one through. That one I actually died. Yeah. Oh, I misplayed the Balin? How did I misplay it? Somebody tell me. I wasn't watching. Northwest Arkansas. That's right around the corner, Rob Button. Right down the street, my friend. Bentonville, Rogers. Where are you at? I don't remember. How many dots can we get on a destroyer droid is the real question here. That was really freaking close. The damage immunity is kind of a problem. Although he gets it anyway. Okay, no damage immunity now. Yeah, there it was. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. You're out. Give me an AoE. I need an AoE. There we go. Game over. Planting some fruit trees. Like, can you be more specific? That's pretty broad. I mean, fruit. What is it, like a fig? Ugh. Dates? Ugh. Cherry tree, perhaps? There we go. Still worked. What do we do here? I'm going to look this up, too, with that Kron. I'm a little nervous. It's not a finished Kron. Whatever, let's view the battles. We're going to say has defending Kron. Where is that? I know there's a toggle. Okay, has defending Datacron, yes. Okay. We're going some big teams here. Tuscans are on defense. Maybe I should start saving them. That's bad. Treya. I guess I'm going with Treya here. Treya works against Sabine, but not against Ezra? Woo! Okay. I think I'm going Treya. My Tuscans were on defense, right? I need to rethink that. Maybe I can switch out. I don't know. Let's go with Treya. Two apples, a pear, and a peach to join two. Is this in your backyard? Your backyard? Maybe a backyard. I don't know. It probably wouldn't grow very well. It's reading blackberry. How's everybody doing? How we doing out there? It's a little slow. Chat's a little slow. I gotta say. Yeah. You can suck your cooldowns. think it's gonna be all about annihilating. We're gonna annihilate Rex first, and if I can, hit her. We feared her. I guess I'll probably be annihilating Kanan. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on. Did I get one? Not yet. Let's get rid of those buffs. Man, no, I had to do it. Get her! Get her! Ah, you stupid Kron. See ya! Is that in the Kron too? What's the deal here? What does that Kron say? Oh, I should have read it. What's going on? What's going on? Who do I have to kill first? Who would I... What? What's going on? Ah, crap. I didn't read it. What does that Kron say? Somebody look it up real quick. I can't kill anybody? Like they're unkillable? Oh, lordy. I can't kill anybody? What's going on? What's going on? Somebody tell me. I'm gonna lose. I can't beat anybody. Kanan, thank you. That didn't work. Now I can go. Auto. We gotta hurry, guys. Not really, but... The Kron says unlucky. So... No, I can't do Star Wars Team Family Feud. You know how much work that would take? I got candy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I'm not killing anybody. Star Wars Family Feud would take me so much work, dude. It would be worse than trivia. I'd put a whole bunch of work into it. It would fail, and then everybody be in chat talking about how other people are cheating. No way. No thanks. We're done with that kind of stuff on this channel. Sorry. We got too much stuff going. Kanan first. Thank you, guys. I don't know. I should have read it. I hadn't looked at that. Okay. I think I could Gungan this? I got my Ufus. Thanks for pulling me out of my panic, everybody. I know these guys are in there. Was Kelleran in there? Yes, okay. What do we got? Bad, no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gungans. That's what I'm doing. That's a fair trade-off. We'll get to that back wall. And if there's no Galactic Ledge, if there aren't any big teams back there, we're going to wipe that back wall with Jedi Master Luke, Darth Bane, my Ufus. We got some teams left, boys and girls. We got some teams left. In fact, I can start using these Krons. Whenever they daze or stun, they recover 10% health protection. Okay. Now we gotta get over here to Qui-Gon. There you go. Why is everybody reviving all of a sudden? What's going on? Is there some crazy Kron here too that I missed? The first time Qui-Gon is defeated, he revives? Oh, what the heck? I'm so tired of that mechanic in this game. That is my least favorite mechanic in the game now that gets added to so many characters and so many Krons. The first time they're defeated, they revive. This is a revival game now. All this game does is revive every character every time you sniff. Yeah, you're about 3 minutes behind there, Marcus, but I appreciate it. Go away. Go away. Mods videos, those are fun, Alley Gal. I guess I could have clicked on it on the top right, Charles Elliott. Why would I want to do that when I can scream and yell and panic? Why would I want to, like, look at... Oh, he did! Sneaky, sneaky! You cheeky devil! Got a Zalbarkron on that team. That's kind of weird. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm looking for Darth Bane here. I don't think that's going to go well. 57% Darth Bane with a taunt. Oh, that's 100%. I think that's the way I'm going to go here. What do my Ufus do? 88% with Starkiller. I haven't not used this team before. All right. I have not used this team before. Crew's gone. It's lower without crew. I really want to use it. Fulcrum's 100. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. For science, everybody! Ooh, Fulcrum is sitting on another team somewhere. So go with the tank. What about Mara Jade? No, not exclude. It's 100%. 8 out of 5. It's 80%. I'm going to put Mara Jade in there. I don't need her for anything else. I like that idea. Turn meter. I've never done this. This is literally the first time I'm ever using this team. Literally the very first time I've ever used this team. My Ufus with Starkiller against Rey and your boy Ezra Exile. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, we don't check crowns around here. Get rid of all the foresights, okay. Get rid of all the buffs, okay. Okay, that was nice. Maybe you should have used that somewhere else. Why is she taunting? Okay. Okay. Die, whelp! Alright, we got the damage, but she's just gonna be... she's taunting the whole time. I'm gonna get around that. Nope, that's not gonna work. Kind of obnoxious. Man, my Terminator is actually holding me up from getting her out of... Okay, we just gotta get rid of those stacks. Not a real big fan here of what's going down. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That was the one. Let's get over here on Finn. Yes. And let's get back over on Finn. Gone. No! Oh, she's still alive. Do this. And... she's got to get in the yellow. There we go. Get rid of Chuckles the Wonder Monkey here. Let's see what happens. And you're done. Yeah, nice. Very nice. That was excellent. Okay. Dash... Peridia Pals. I've got Darth Bane. And I have Jedi Master Luke. I would think they both would work either way I do it. I still have the Sidious crown too. Have we really had nobody say anything since Noah really said... Oh, Noah really is like 10 minutes behind. That's what's going on. I'm like, man. Chat. Weak sauce! It's just it's so crazy. It's so crazy. That's just absolutely insane. All right. Last team, and then we'll move over to get these ships out of the way. I think we're fine here. You never know. Honestly, with Jedi Master Luke, you just never know. It might be a train wreck, because he's such a joke. I wonder if my Phoenix could do it, though. Got the Phoenix Kron. Okay. Yep. All right, I'm gonna do that. I actually trust that more than Jedi Master Luke. It's crazy. I just think he's such a turd. And I don't want to leave this Kron sitting on the bench, so we're going to use it. He's just such a turd. All right, there we go. Let's get Captain Enoch out of the way first. let's capitalize on all these staggers. Oh, I can't stagger. All right, fine. Let's do this then. Almost there. And now we auto. This is the part on Sprockets where we auto. Crazy. Get out your suck it and suck it. Alright. Now I think we clear the well, if we clear the ships clean, we win, and there's not much for ships here. We're already ahead. So we're at the same stage of the battle. We're already 50 points up on them. And we've got big old giant fleets, and he has no Profundity and no Leviathan. And he put just basic fleets on defense. Like, basic. Like, kind of total crap. Sorry. Let me be mean about it. Yes. This fleet was built to kill rebels. I'm gonna go this way. I'd rather keep the pretty palace for offense. I could put some more on defense, though. Although, I don't know. We'll see. That was close. I almost got him. And now we did get him. Yup. Eat it, dude. Get out your suck it and suck it. How many times have I said that? Let's heal up. Okay. Side still not getting a turn. Slowest ship in the galaxy. There we go. Now we can one-shot that Y-Wing like this. Thank you. Bring out your girl. Bring out your girl. Dong. Done. There we go. Easy. Thrawn's built to kill Akbar. A holdo team with Akbar? Well, that would indicate that he's working on Profundity but doesn't have it ready yet. That's all. That's all that indicates. I'm going to use Malevolence here and Profundity against the Radis. Again, I don't think it's going to be pretty, but we just got to win. Malevolence is generally not pretty. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right. Not really necessary, but whatever. Okay, there we go. Now we can get to work. Wait a minute! Where's Kylo? There's no SOKR in this starting fleet? What are you doing, man? I mean, if you're gonna field it, at least field it. Where is the TIE silencer? I'm just saying, if you're gonna field the fleet, at least field the fleet. I'm gonna go over here. That's really weird. I didn't even think of. I've never seen that. TIE silencer is one of the most fun. It's one of the best kits in the game, and I didn't even think about it not being in that lineup. That wasn't even like a consideration. That's crazy. Aha! Radis versus Radis. Good call. Now, I will say this. I've learned not to auto Radis, and I'm taking all the ships because weird things happen with the Profundity. Radis kills the Radis. Here we go. That's Admiral Radis, boys and girls, killing the Radis named after Admiral Redis, everybody. See ya, Falcon. That's about it. And Poe's not in this starting lineup either. Just mistakes. Mistakes compounding mistakes. I mean, honestly, still wouldn't have mattered. It's not, you know, I'm not real worried about it, but it's just like, put your best foot forward, man. I'm calling this a W. I'm calling it. If we single shot all these, he has no chance. And that's going to be a win. I should have cleared that daze, but whatever. Does this clear buffs? Or excuse me. No, do this. Do the spawned in Malevolence Vultures give extra points? No. No. That'd be cool, though. I should have cleansed that daze before. That was kind of dumb. Let's get rid of the comeuppance. It's annoying me. Almost there. There we go. %. Screw you, game. Yep, there it is. Oh, I gotta... There it is. Radis beats Radis confirmed. Alright, and for once we get into Kyber 2 fresh and don't take a shellacking. So how about them apples? How about them apples? 2 thumbs up, boys and girls. Better spend some of that, huh? I can farm these now. I don't like farming them, but... Actually, I've been farming Chirotechs. I feel like my Chirotechs are a little bit low right now.
Yes.
That freaked me out. I wasn't ready for that.
Yes.
Alright, good. We made a lot of progress in that. That was awesome. I'm going to actually... Let's edit our defense. I'm going to put a little more defense in there. I'm going to take the Tuskens out in case I ever come across a Phoenix team again. And I'm actually going to replace... I'm going to replace my Tuskens back here, who aren't very good, with my Phoenix, who could be really good. Although if they have Tuskens, they're going to beat it. Is that what I want to put in? Hold on. I'm trying to think of a team that they might have to use all the juice for. Maybe if I put my Ufus back here. Actually. Where's Fulcrum? I gotta get her out of wherever she is. Oh, I've got her on this team. Yeah, because I took Ezra out and he's sitting on my Ray squad, which took them 4 tries. I think that's still worth it. So we're going to skip Fulcrum and we'll go with, hang on. You can't put Bane Dooku. You have to have a full team on defense. So you can't do that. Did I put Starkiller on this team? Or do I just go... Let's look it up. People are going with... Not with Starkiller. I can understand that. So let's we're gonna put crew in there. That's gonna impact my first order team, but I can still put first order stormtrooper in there, and we'll still get some use out of that. I don't feel like I have a very good cron for this team, though. I will say that. Gaining offense could be super nice. Or that. What do you guys think? Offense for Malicos or reviving crew? What do you guys think? This is a pretty big defensive upgrade here. Offense for crew or reviving Malicos? I mean, offense for Malicos or reviving crew? Or reviving Night Sister? Hey, Flans. Revive. Revive. 2 revives. Alright. I'm down. Crit chance, crit damage, tenacity. Let's see if I got another revive that's got... No. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have it hiding in back here. With Finn and Zori. That's not very good, but... I mean, I've got Reva and Seer hiding in back. Behind this wall. And then up top... we've got... Who's Perry? Perry has content? Where's Perry? Perry on top has content? Hold on. Are you the guy with the Legos we watched last week? Somebody's watching this stuff. Cool. You're getting some views, man. How you pulling that off? Very nice. Cool, dude. Are you going to play SLK with the Dark Ray Crown once you get it? Good question. On defense? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I haven't really put any thought into that. I think I'm okay with the rest of this defense. Maybe I should pull this off so that I got it with Leia. And instead, I could put my Peridia pals out there. Although they were pretty easy. But this team isn't hurting anybody. Let's do that. Well, I will get the Dark Side Ray Crown, and I'll have to work on that on next Conquest, and we'll see what happens. I can see a 3v3 Kylo, Ray, Kylo just being absolutely brutal on defense. Absolutely brutal a little bit, so we'll see. All right, well, I think we just upgraded our defense game a little bit here, so that's good stuff. I have the Cassian. Cassian's not a very good cron. Not for me, anyway. Let's see who's out there streaming. We can go raid some people here. Hang on, folks. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. How about Calvin Awesome? He's awesome, everybody. Okay, we're going to raid Calvin on YouTube and Twitch, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow night with roster reviews and just hanging out and seeing what's going on. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I will definitely see you tomorrow. Part 3 of the NOOCH2 Perfect Farming Guide is out tomorrow morning. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.